Men who see the world as hierarchical, who want to think of themselves and see themselves as very knowledgeable at the higher status rather than lower status, and peer-to-peer isn't an option. I mean, somebody's got to be higher, somebody's got to be lower by definition. So guys more don't need or want advice. There was some research by Oppenheimer that showed that 90% of women clients expected their financial advisor to educate them. Only about 70% of men did. When they're interacting with a new potential advisor, they will challenge that person and test him because they're trying to see if he knows his stuff. And I've had many of the people in financial planning come up and tell me that guys are the toughest because they know it all when they walk into the room. And the hardest thing is first you have to untrain them from their attitudes, and you have to get them more open-minded to what your knowledge and expertise is. Guys also don't want to hear all the details. They want just enough facts to make a decision because men are problem solvers. And we'll talk a little bit more about this in a second, but men want to get to the point, move forward, linear, focus, let's get to the point, move fast, make a solution. Women don't see themselves as much as masters. Women are willing to see themselves as students. It's part of that collaborative mode. When you get input and you interact with others, you get a better decision because you're open to somebody who might know more about something than you do. And so they welcome and seek advice. And what they're looking for in a relationship with a financial advisor is an agent, not an adversary. And by that, what they're thinking is someone who I can trust to look out for my best interest, whether or not I'm there, whether or not I have called in the last month or not. If there's something that I need to know, you will call me because you are my agent. And since the input that she is accustomed to doing with the people in her gender culture, she trusts people. She's more comfortable with and more trustful of people who share things on, I don't want to say share as in you need to tell stories, but who are open and to discussions about personal things. And as you all know, many, many investment decisions are fundamentally about personal things. And so she's looking for somebody who can help her think through and talk about those things.